Welcome everyone to another episode of Eagles in the Spotlight. It's going to be a very exciting time. When we started these shows or episodes, a lot of people have been excited about what's going on, and in spite of the pandemic, what's happening with Ateneo Sports, Ateneo program, Ateneo personalities. But as we started doing the episodes, there was a particular team that a lot of people have been messaging me and asking us kailan nyo sila i-feature. So, ito na po ang hinihintay nyo, Ateneo fans, Ateneo community, our men's basketball team. Some of our players have visited us here, and I'm very excited to hear the updates from our team. In spite of the pandemic, in spite of the lockdown, they have been training, or whether that's online, and, maraming mga balita regarding the recruits, guys who have came back. So, wag na natin patagalin to. I want to call in three of the future or present, parang mix, no? They're both the present and the future of Ateneo men's basketball. I call on Mr. Dave Ildefonso, SJ Belanghel, at syempre, ang ating kapitan nitong dadating na season, si Mamu, Gian Mamuya.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon,
Good to see. Good to see you. I was a follower of you guys ever since you guys have been playing in the high school. How are things going? I know bitin na bitin tayo to go for our fourth beat. Gian, umpisa mo. Anong nangyayari sa inyo ngayon?
Siguro po, since before mag-ECQ, ECQ, tinigil na po ng UAO like online training. So, bawal na po ulit mag-online training. Pero before po ulit mag-announce ng ECQ, we were training sa courts sa malapit po sa amin, kung saan accessible lang. Pero hindi naman po mandatory, like if wala kaming access to court, hindi naman po namin kailangan pilitin to travel somewhere else kasi syempre delikado din po sa cases. So, kung sino lang po yung may access to courts na malapit, then binibigyan po kami ng workouts ng coaches namin to do. Tapos, every player naman po trains on his own. May it be weights or skills or kung ano man pong pwedeng training magawa niya on his own.
Oh, nice. SJ, ikaw, a lot of people have been expecting a breakout season. Well, actually, I don't even want to call it a breakout season dahil talagang you really played so well nung season 82. Gaano kakabitin? Anong pumatakbo sa utak mo na parang nakakabitin wala yung season 83?
Siguro nag-start nung pagkatapos ng league namin na PCCL. So pagkatapos nun, madami na nangyari na nagka-lockdown. So yun nga, sabi niyo po na bitin. So for me, wala na magagawa eh. So for me, I prayed na lang siguro na there would be UAAP this year and the following years para syempre lahat naman ng players gusto na maglaro eh. Kating-kating na lahat. So ayun, nabitin ako. Lahat naman kami siguro nabitin. So ayun, especially si Dave na this year makakalaro na, diba? So excited na lahat. So ayun, sila ni Dwight. So for me, yan.
Ayun nga nabanggit mo nga nakakabitin. If there's anybody sa Ateneo community na bitin na rin, is to see si Mr. Ildefonso back here in Ateneo. Dave, ikaw, si SJ bitin, pero ikaw, ano tumatakbo sa utak mo na, okay, bumalik ako tapos nagka-pandemya?
Sir, well, syempre, excited ako sa pagbalik ko sa Ateneo. Tsaka looking forward ako sa makuha yung one peat ko. Alam mo naman.
Yung one peat?
Dito, 4 peat na. Alam mo naman, 2 taon na ako tinatalo. Alam mo naman. Pero ngayon, excited na ako sa one peat stint ko. Sana, with the great leadership of our captain, Gian Mamuyak, and some papasok na mga bagong players. Alam mo naman, daming experience, tapos mas mahabang time na nakapag-prepare ng sarili individually, and yun nga, syempre, very excited ako na makabalik sa culture ng Ateneo.
Mamu
Sige.
saka SJ, let's be honest naman, nagtampo ba kayo or may certain extra motivation ba kayo dati nung kinakalaban niyo si Dave? Talagang kailangan ba natin to i-shut down or wala lang, laro-laro lang? Or magsasabi ba kayo ng totoo?
Lagi nga po ako napapagalitan ni Coach Tab dahil sa kanya.
Kasi ikaw assigned, no? Tagabantay.
Opo, wala eh. Magaling po talaga, sir. Kahit anong coverage po ilagay kay Dave, wala po eh. Talagang kung sinong a-assign sa kanya, yari sa video session.
well, ang tanong ko is, nung high school, hindi naman kayo masyado nag-abot eh, no? Did you ever have...
Final year po.
Nag-abot kayo 1 year. So medyo sanay ka na to guard him, no? During those times.
Naging teammates din po kasi tatlo kami sa Batang Gilas po.
Tama.
Medyo familiar din po ako. Pero with the way he evolved po his game and kung paano po siya like nag-stride yung game niya to the next level, ibang klase po eh. So, kahit sabihin mo pong familiar ka sa kanya, never ka rin po magiging magiging familiar with Dave kasi ang dami po niyang moves, ang dami po niyang ways kung paano niya atakihin or ganon. So, kahit po familiar, mahirap pa rin po.
Okay, at least magkakampi na kayo ulit. So that's good news for the Ateneo community. Pero SJ, ikaw, ito kasama mo to from the onset, no? Ilan taon ba kayo nagsama sa juniors? Kayo, Dave, ilan ba kayo? Nakailan ba kayong years together?
3 years ata kami, Coach, sa high school sa Ateneo.
Oh, so...
One year sa Batang Gilas. So, siguro 4 years all in all total. 4 years.
Okay, so SJ, ikaw naman, lalo na ikaw, kung si Mamu, di ba, may konting ina-assign siya ni Coach Tab, pero ikaw, you were there together. I think I saw one of your tweets na bati na tayo. That was, I'm sure it was just a joke. How did it feel? Siguro, tutuloy-tuloyin ko na, how did it feel that he left? And how does it feel that he's back?
So,
Nagtampo ka ba? Honestly, nagtampo ka ba?
Hindi, actually, syempre, nagulat ako, di ba? Since akala namin, halos lahat kami di ba, galing sa championship sa Eaglets. Dediretso na agad kay Coach Tab. So, syempre, ayun, yun nga, nagulat. Tapos nagtampo. Syempre, kasi close kayo eh. Parang andun yung chemistry niyo packet sa college, di ba? So, ayan. Pero right now, syempre, sobrang saya naman ako sa mga na-achieve ni Dave during wala siya sa Ateneo, di ba? Malaking improvement na nangyari, di ba? Leadership-wise, di ba? Nagiba si Dave. So, ayun. Tapos, pagbalik sa amin, syempre, knowing Coach Tab pa, may improve pa yun. Happy ako kay Dave ngayon na, syempre, bumalik na siya. Tapos, sama-sama na kami ulit.
So, ano ba? Ano ba ang trato natin kay Dave? Technically ba? Cap? Ano ba? Rookie ba?
Rookie
ano
po yan.
Rookie ulit.
Rookie po yan. Rookie. Hindi ba po yan? Hindi po makakalagpas yan.
Rookie na magulang, Coach. Rookie na magulang.
So, okay. So anyway, tapos na yun. We're so happy that you guys are here. Nabanggit nyo nga kanina, even sina, a lot of new blood coming in. It's really a new team. And, alam mo yung lumang bago in the sense, Mamu, captain, so many captains of the Ateneo team. Yung sa'yo lang, yung mga naabutan mo pa lang, di ba? You're talking about si Mike, you're talking about sina Kiefer, tuloy-tuloy, hindi, si Kiefer di mo naabutan, pero yan, sina Kiefer, tuloy-tuloy. A lot of leaders, Elorde, tuloy-tuloy hanggang January, kahit kay Coach Sandy pa, umabot, no? How do you take up the challenge ngayon na you're really one of the leaders of the team?
Yun nga, Coach, sa mga names na sinabi mo, medyo nakakatakot na ikaw yung susunod kasi sobrang laki ng shoes to fill. Pero siguro the biggest challenge na nakikita ko is for me to be able to, together with the help of my other teammates, to maintain the culture that the other leaders have made or created, lalo na yung winning culture. Kasi kahit naman bagong players pumasok sa team, kahit naman kung sino man, kahit saan galing school, if pumasok naman sa winning culture or sa culture or ma-integrate na namin sila sa culture na kung ano yung meron sa team, siguro yun na yung magiging stepping stone para maging comfortable na yung bagong player. Kasi once nga ma-integrate na siya sa culture, everything follows na. So, kailangan lang ipaintindi siguro, that's the biggest challenge for me. Ipaintindi sa new players, sa newcomers, kung ano ba talaga yung Blue Eagles basketball. Hindi sa kung ano yung nakikita nila na naging parang three-peat or yung success nung program, pero ano ba yung struggles na nangyari bago marating yung final outcome na yun. So,
Galing.
yun po.
Super galing. A lot of people, they just see the results. They don't see the process, which you guys definitely go through. You have to sacrifice time, family, have to really double up on your studies. So, yeah, definitely the process. SJ, marami nagsasabi. I saw a tweet of one of the sports writers, sabi nila na they're very curious of the season 83 dapat of SJ Belangel because he will have no more safety net of a Matt Nieto. I guess what they're saying is really that's your spot and wala na si Kuya Matt, no? How do you feel about that entering hopefully a season soon na wala na nga si Kuya Matt and it's really your turn at that point guard position?
For me, Kuya Matt naman, since high school, ginaguide niya na ako eh. Sasabi ko, hindi siya madali because of the expectations nga ng mga tao, di ba? Because malaking spot na to fill kay Kuya Matt. Especially yung mentality niya na namibigay tapos yung leadership niya nabibigay sa team. So, ayun. Pero since then, malaking tulong talaga siya sa akin kasi yun, siya yung nag-guide sa akin all the way hanggang ngayon sa college. So, for me naman, siguro, andyan pa si Kuya Tai, which is one of the veterans namin.
Yeah.
So, with that, tatanong lang ako lagi sa mga leaders ko, especially sa kay Mamu rin, syempre. Kasi coming to my third year pa naman eh. So, madami pa akong matutunan. So, ayun. Hindi lang ako talaga mahihiya. So, with that, maraming may expect incoming sa coming season.
Oh, definitely. I love watching you. I love how, fearless actually the three of you are. Dave, balik ako sa'yo, Dave. You're leaving your brother, si Sean doon, which, ayaw ko, baka gusto mo nga yun para hindi mo siya ka-roommate sa Sampaloc, no? Kasi napapanood ko yun yung mga ibang mga YouTube videos, no? But I'm pretty sure it was still a tough decision on your part, as much as we know that you are really an Atenean, okay? But tell us the process. Yung syempre, yung pwede lang i-share sa Madla, no? About you coming back.
Well, syempre, yun nga sabi mo, sir, na long process siya. And, it wasn't a difficult decision to make. It was a difficult decision to make, is what I mean.
Parang lumabas yung katotohanan.
It was a difficult decision to make. Kamali lang pala. Yun nga, kasi syempre, iba pa rin yung kasama pamilya mo sa team at saka yung mga tipong mga parang vision nyo together na nag-succeed kayo na sabay-sabay, tapos naghihilaan kayo pataas. And yun nga, napaisip na rin ako kasi na individually na lang kung what's the best move for me to be able to reach my dream, which is to become better individually and then to be able to be a part of the 2023 World Cup na Gilas squad. So yun talaga yung goal namin ni Tatay ever since. Yun talaga yung parang yun yung gusto namin. Yun yung parang light at the end of the tunnel, kumbaga. And
nice.
It's just I think it's the best. The decision that I made to go to Ateneo is just the best way to be able to get my foot in the door, kumbaga.
Yeah. Well, definitely, I speak for the Ateneo community. We are so glad, and I'm sure kay Mamu din, we are so glad that you're on our side rather than babantayan ka namin. Dave, simpleng tanong lang. Sino mas magaling? Si daddy mo, ikaw?
Well,
Simpleng tanong. Kuya.
Pero, syempre, siya pa rin, naman. Siya pa rin, pero kung, kasi parang iniisip ko lang na parang, kung ako ginawang sentro, syempre siya mas magaling. Pero pag siya ginawang wingman, ako mas magaling. Ganun lang. Yan ang pinakamagandang sagot ng parang.
Yun ang magandang sagot para may allowance ka pa rin. Yung Dave, paano ka naging wingman? Big guy, tangkad mo, tapos airpods mo, wing. Talagang, big guy. Talagang sinadya ba ni Coach Danny yan? O ikaw ang talagang gusto ko, nagbababa ako ng bola? Paano ang kwento doon? Kasi laki mo, ano height mo ngayon? Tumangkad ka ba? Ano na ba height mo?
6'3", hindi na po, wala na, 6'3", 6'4". 6'4" kung medyo good din ako.
Wag mo sasabihin matangkad, SJ, di ba? Malaki na sa atin yun. Grabe naman.
Well, kasi sir, dati, mga high school, early high school, tapos mga grade school, late grade school, mga big man talaga laro ko kasi matangkad nga. Di masyadong malalaki yung mga bata. No? Ako kasi medyo malalaki na ako ng bata. Parang matabain na taga-tulak lang talaga sa loob, tapos taga-screen. Nung naisip ko na nakarinig ako ng invitation ng tryouts, ng open tryouts sa Batang Gilat. Ayun, parang nag-start kami ni tatay na parang kailangan ko mag-wing kasi malaking advantage. Tapos nakakapag-dribble, nakakapag-shoot sa labas, yun, parang advantage talaga kasi hindi rin makakasita masyado ng wing na 6'3", 6'4", ganun.
Yeah.
So, yun, pinaghirapan namin. Tapos, slowly naman na-evolve yung game to wingman. Tapos, in a few years, mag-evolve naman ako ng point guard. Tapos si SJ, nawawala na sa team. Yun lang. So,
kasi naman rookie. Ilang years ka pa ba?
Master plan ko.
Dave, ilan years ka ba? Ilan years ka ba pwede
2 years na lang ako eh. 2 years.
Sayang kasi pag alisan na ni EJ, pwedeng ikaw na yung point guard natin, no?
Hintayin ko muna kung si SJ bago ako
Well, overage ka na nun. SJ, ikaw naman. Ito si Airpods ni SJ. Kasama ko to sa Ateneo. I get to work with him. He coaches both in the high school and in the grade school. Napakahusay. I watched some of his practices, also working in the Ateneo. Ang galing magturo sa mga bata. And I'm sure yun yung ginawa niya dito kay SJ. One-on-one. Pick prime ni Airpods or ikaw?
Sige, one-on-one siguro ako mananalo. Pero kapag full court, siguro pag pressure ball, magaling eh. Bilis niya eh. Sobrang bilis tapos ng kulit. So, matatalo talaga ako.
Point guard din, I'm sure, no?
Point guard.
Nice. Ikaw, Mamu, sino nagturo sa'yo mag-basketball? Your dad, your cousin?
Wala po. Naging PE lang po sa...
Si Tita?
Naging PE lang po, PE sport sa Lourdes po, where I came from before transferring to Ateneo. Tapos nag-enjoy po ako eh. So, tinanong ko yung coach namin, which is the head coach of the varsity team that time. Tinanong ko if pwede ako mag-tryout kasi nag-enjoy ako mag-basketball. Tapos, yun na po.
Matangkad ka ba nun? Or mahaba ka na ba talaga athletic? Kasi, every time I see you, para talagang, kahit yung Steph Curry, hindi makashoot sa'yo eh, no? So, ganyan ka na ba talaga nung grade school days? As in, mahaba, mabilis?
Di ko po siya na-notice, sir. As in, naglalaro lang po talaga ako nun. Di ko po siya na-notice or anything. Tapos pagdating na lang nung high school, narinig ko na lang sila na, uy, ang haba ng wingspan mo and everything. So sabi ko, talaga.
Question for the three of you. Kahit sino pwedeng sumagot. A lot of people have really, and I think one of the reasons why si Dave ay bumalik ay dahil nga kay Coach Tab. Alam natin, of course, Ateneo education, going back and being with the teammates. But what makes Coach Tab unique? And can you give me something specific? As in, yung specific na kwento. Kasi alam natin, nababasa naman ng ating mga viewers, yung mga ating mga, they see and hear news na talagang ibang klase mag-isip, mahusay talaga, world class. But can you give me a little bit of a peek of how it is, how unique it is, or how special it is to be coached by an international coach na si Coach Tab? Siguro, Mamu, mauna ka na. Para yung something specific talaga na, wow, ibang level na ang coach na ito.
Yung favorite story ko po siguro sa nila, together with the other coaching staff, lumabas naman po ata sa media to na right after game 1 of the season 83 finals po. Hindi sila umuwi. They went straight tomorrow and they viewed the game, and then para the following day, meron po kami mapanood na video to prepare for the next game. Specific kwento, yun po, specific na detail siya. As in, every detail po ng game, kailangan perfect sa kanya. And kahit 5-0, wala kaming kalaban, coach, kailangan todo pa rin po kami. As in, kailangan namin matutunan i-visualize kung ano ba talaga yung kapag gagawin namin if may defenders inside. So, para pagdating po ng 5-on-5, alam na namin gagawin.
Galing.
So, yeah, opo. So, ang daming teachings, nagbago po talaga yung perspective ko sa game ng basketball nung naging under niya po ako.
Galing. Any on Dave, SJ?
For me, agree talaga ako dun kay Mamo. Yan yung pinakauna kong na-notice nung rookie year ko talaga is the way he strives for perfection as a coach, diba? Walang mali dapat, ganun. Kahit sa simpleng bagay, dapat execute na mabuti. Down to the smallest details na kailangan. So for me naman, siguro one specific teaching na super nag-strike talaga sa amin lahat, siguro ma-agree sa ni Mamu is the way he teach, especially dun sa shooting form ko. Tapos sa shooting form din ni Mamu, nakita ko yun na iniba din ni Coach Tab, especially during hindi ko lang alam kung kailan season yun, pero nakikita ko lagi na si Mamu yung best example lagi ng kung paano talaga yung shooting form. Inaayos talaga yun ni Coach Tab.
SJ, ang sinasabi mo, kasi I've seen you in high school, shooter ka na nun, sobra. Okay, so sinasabi mo, in-improve pa niya yung shooting touch mo na yun?
Confidence lang yung siguro nagpapa-shoot sa akin, which is yung kumpiyansa ko sa sarili ko na kaya ko to shoot, diba? Sa kanya naman siguro, which is yung technique kung paano pa mag-improve at paano maging consistent, diba? Which is naman napakita ko siguro nung yung championship namin na yung consistency is very important. So sa amin naman lahat yun actually.
Dave, ikaw naman, nabanggit mo ng konti, no? One of the big reasons, of course, is of coming back is Coach Tab.
Ako kasi sir, tingin ko kay Coach Tab na parang kasi alam ko nga na minsan nagkaka-issue siya sa mga comments niya sa mga Philippine basketball, ganun. Pero para sa akin parang lahat ng sinasabi niya parang genuine siya na yung gusto niya is is for the betterment of Philippine basketball talaga. Like nakakita ko yung parang goal niya, nakakita ko yung parang yung mga actions niya. I think his actions naman speak louder than his words, kumbaga. Kasi yun nga, yung isipin mo naman yung nag-FIBA Asia yung mga PBA players na kapag nakaabot sila ng finals on muntik pa maka-gold against China. Doon ka talaga mapapabilib sa system niya, tsaka yung parang goal niya, tsaka yung inner, yung what he really wants for the Philippines. And minsan nga lang, hindi naman nasasabi na maayos na, kumbaga, the showbiz answer. Pero, yung ano niya naman talaga, yung goal niya naman talaga is just to help Philippine basketball, reach what he thinks Philippine basketball can reach.
Galing. I'm sure he will be able to help you guys as you go on with your careers in Ateneo and moving forward. I have a couple of questions. Kasi nga bitin na yung mga tao. Hindi nila kayo nakikita. You appear in some, no? But yung actually maglaro, bitin na sila. So I have some questions for you guys. Baka you can help me answer kung sino na lang. Number one, sa team nyo ngayon, since medyo nagbago na nga, marami nang nawala, sino pinakamalakas mang asar?
BJ po.
Si BJ.
Brian Andrade.
Siya.
BJ.
Anyway, pinsan mo yun, di ba, Dave?
Pinsan ko yun, coach. Kaya agree ako dyan.
Okay. Sino kailangan, ang pwede kong takbuhan pagka kailangan ko ng tulong sa math?
Sa math? Si Isaac.
Wala na yun. Alam natin si Isaac. Ngayon, sa bago.
Si Sean Kiteves, Mao. Yan.
Sino? Nakapaisip kayo? Sino?
Si Sean Kiteves, siguro, Mao. honors yun eh.
Okay. Oh, cool. Eto, sino pinakatahimik? Yung totoong tahimik hindi yung nagpapanggap. Sino pinakatotoong tahimik sa inyong?
Wala po.
Si Will eh.
Dwight. Si Dwight.
Wala na si Will. Tahimik ba si Dwight?
Hindi po.
Hindi din. Kunwari lang. Yung Dwight Ramos, heartthrob daw yun eh. Ano masasabi niya? Mabait ba
Wala
yun?
pa kasi si Dave sa amin, coach.
Ayun.
Tayo mo si Dave. Tayo mo si
Ayun.
Dave. May kalaban na si
Kasi
Dwight.
si Dwight kasi umalis ng bubble medyo mas maaga. So, ang ginawa namin mga coaches, parang kinuha na namin yung kamukha ni Dwight, si Gian Mamuyak daw. Yun
Yun.
Nabalik pa sa akin.
yung pinakamagandang ginawa ng buong camp na yun, yung buong bubble camp yun, umalis si Dwight kasi para makapunta na yung spotlight kay Gian Mamuyak. Kasi
Ayun.
medyo hindi nakita ng mga madlang people yung mga yung mukha ni Mamu na cute, pang heartthrob talaga na.
Next question tayo, coach.
Next question. Sabi ni Mamu, captain ako, ba't ako naalas ka dito? Anyway, eto, mapunta lang ako since I get to know you. I want to ask you a question. If you know your Ateneo basketball history, can you give me your favorite Ateneo player that you did not have an opportunity to be teammates with? Probably they're in the PBA, maybe they're older pa, like panahon ng mga airpods ni na Mike and Matt. Can you give me one of your favorites and why? Yan naman. Yung dapat hindi nyo naging teammates, so hindi pwedeng Thirdy Ravena or something like that, no? Pwede ako mag-suggest, Epo Kimpo. Di ba? Ganun, di ba? Or Sandy Arespacuchaga,
Right.
Zin Apable. Dapat yun ang mga sagot nyo. Ang bagal nyo eh.
Pwede ba yun, coach? Akala namin bawal din po, coach eh.
Hindi. Wala. O sige, sino? Seryoso, sino?
For me siguro, coach, si Manong si Kiefer. Since growing up sa province, siya yung mga parang nilulook up na mga players eh. Since na mga uni games, yun, nung pag-first punta niya. Nung first na nakilala ko siya, nung pagpunta niya doon, di ba? So, idol ko talaga siya. Tapos yung leadership niya, tapos yung knowledge niya about the game, di ba? So, ayun, gusto ko siya makasama.
So, okay talaga si Manong. Bawal na si Manong ulit, okay? Hindi na pwedeng same, okay? Sorry. Alam na yung mga style nyo, mga atinista kayo eh. Alam ko yung sa like SJ, di ba? Ganyan sa mga high school eh. Oh, Dave, ikaw naman, Dave.
Dalawang player gusto ko maka-teammate si Yuri Escueda sa point guard at si Ford Arrow sa center.
Yun, oh! Boom!
Dream team ko.
Ginawa mo sa akin yun.
Gusto ko yung naka-headband na Coach Yuri at yung Ford Arrow yung tipong bruiser talaga. Ano makakala sa atin ninyo?
Well, si Yuri, ang sobrang lupit ng dalawa na yun. End one, hindi nyo na alam yun, pero end one, yung parang mga street ball talaga si Coach Yuri nung time na yun. Tapos of course, si Ford, no? Thank you, Maraming salamat sa sagot mo. Ikaw naman, Mamu.
Siguro, coach, si ano na lang po ako. Si Wesley Gon.
Oh, okay. Si Wesley.
Si Idol
Nabutan ko
Wesley.
yun. Oy, nabutan ko si Wesley. Rookie year niya. Tanda na ako nun.
Kasi nakakanood na po ako ng UAP nun and ibang klase po yung angas sa loob ng court. Ibang
Sandali.
klase yung
Anong grade?
aura.
Dali, gusto ko lang malaman yung edad ko. Anong grade ka nung nanonood ka ng kay Wesley? 2000?
Grade school po ata ako nun. Grade school or grade
Baka
school?
hindi ka pa
po.
naglalakad
Opo.
noon, ha? Sa UAP naman, bawal mo isagot si Dave Ildefonso, Mamu, Nasagot mo na yung kanina. Sino ang pinaka-excited ka gumising sa umaga na ikaka-match up mo? Parang pag nakita mo to, whether yung alam mong babantayan mo, talagang na-challenge ka, it brings out the best in you.
It's either si Juan po or si Aljun. Si Aljun po, ang lakas ng pressure off ball. As in, even if pagka-shoot niyo po, kailangan makita mo na kung asan siya. Kasi if hindi mo lang siya malocate for split second, makikita mo na tumitira na siya. And alam naman po natin kung gaano siya shooter.
Yeah.
So, yung pressure po niya na kahit wala sa kanya yung ball, kailangan alert ka pa rin, makes him a really tough matchup or assignment. Si Juan naman po, sobrang talented, sobrang skilled. So, he can beat you or attack you in a lot of ways, a lot of moves. Tapos, he doesn't only score, he creates for his teammates.
Yeah.
So, yun po yung mahirap na kalaban eh. Hindi lang scorer, he also contributes in other ways.
Nice.
So, yun dalawa po yung, for me, toughest people to guard in the UAE. Except, syempre, ibang level na po si
Dave. Ibang level na. Ibang level na si Dave.
Sabi mo po, bawal eh.
Bawal. Nasabi mo na kasi kanina. Pero yeah, si Dave, alam natin nandun yun.
Si Dave po yung parang ayoko ng
Kaya naman ako.
Grabe si Dave. Ilan ba skinor ni Dave? Ilan ba skinor ni Dave sa atin? 2 points?
2 points.
2 points. Dave, okay?
First year, 4 points. The second round, 13. The second year ko, 10 points. Tapos second round nun, 2 points.
Ayun. Pero ang average mo ng 20 mahigit. Pero pag ano. Okay.
Yeah.
Dave, ikaw naman. Tough guy to guard.
Si Kobe. Si Kobe Paras. Matangkad din hindi ko alam kung napapagod siya or may ano lang talaga. Parang hindi siya napapagod na parang explosive palagi.
No.
Parang kahit minsan namin may times sa out of control pero mahirap yung out of control na i-contain kasi parang nagagawa niya gusto niya, matangkad siya, athletic siya, tapos may green light pa siya sa UP. So yun, parang at the end of the day, alam mo pupunta sa kanya yung bola pero parang mahirap talaga hindi papuntahin sa kanya yung ball. Parang kasi yung rotation din siya, like pati sa defensive presence din siya sa shot blocking niya tsaka sa agility niya, his versatility. Kaya yun, mahirap talaga siya i-guard.
Nice. SJ?
For me siguro is siguro si LJ Gonzalez tapos si Mark Nanay, syempre. And dalawa sila, 'di ba? Mga players na sobrang bilis tapos may shooting tapos 'di ba? May shiftiness nila. So ayun, yun yung mga top point guard. Kaya usually pag ganun, ina-assign lagi kay Mamu yung mga ganyan eh. Kasi yun nga. Pinamatch up namin speed also tapos may length. So ayun.
Okay, so alam mo, na-notice namin na maraming nanonood sa atin, hindi lang college community, but even yung mga varsity players natin on the grade school level, high school level, they've been watching you. And they see you, they aspire to be like you guys, hopefully playing the Eaglets, playing the Eagles. I just want to ask maybe a question. Kasi ngayon parang you guys are really there in a sense na parang talagang iniidolo kayo eh. But can you give me maybe a story or a situation wherein parang nagda-doubt din ba kayo sa sarili niyo na makakapaglaro kayo sa UAP or sa seniors, or para ma-share natin sa mga nag-journey pa lang, papasok ka, papunta dun sa kinakalagyan niyo ngayon?
Never naman ako naging star player, coach. So, yun pa lang, siguro, meron, nagkakaroon ako ng doubt. Yes, normal naman yan, coach. Nag-team B rin po ako for college.
Tama.
From high school, hindi naman po ako direct to Eagles. Hindi pa po ako under Coach Yuri. During college po, hindi naman ako nakakuha ng madaming college offers. Napaisip na ako na makakapaglaro pa ba ako sa college. Lalo na, wala naman assurance na makukuha ako sa Team A. And ang daming players for me nun na mas ready sa akin and mas capable to play and take my spot in the roster. Kahit di pa nga graduating nun eh. Like, mga underclass ko pa nun, mga under me, nakikita ko na sila na parang mas capable to play in the seniors division than me. Kasi, coach, totohanan lang, 145 ako nung high school.
Wow.
Kung ipasok mo ako sa college nun, coach, gusto baka mabali-bali ako. Kaya,
150 na siya ngayon.
150 na siya ngayon.
Ayun, coach. So, yes, dami kong doubts sa sarili ko nun kung tutuloy pa ba ako, and napapaisip na ako kung ano ba yung ibang path pag hindi ako nag-basketball. Okay na kunin and all. So, yun, nag-BS management ako sa college kasi for fallback kasi hindi naman niya sure kung makakapaglaro po ako sa college.
Mataas grade mo sa accounting?
Si SG coach.
Okay. But yeah. Well, it's good. Paano mo na-overcome? Ano, no?
Nakasipas naman ako, coach.
Yun. Pwede na. Paano mo na-overcome? Paano mo na-overcome? Hindi yung accounting, ha? Paano mo na-overcome yung ganon? Ngayon, kapitan ka na.
Siguro, coach, tinuloy ko lang po yung training ko. As in, training na lang ako. As in, every day, my goal is to get better every day. Tapos, yun, nagpalaki ako ng katawan, coach. 150 lang ako ngayon.
Okay.
Then, sacrifices, coach. Yung time for friends, time for, yung, kahit nga family, coach, hindi kami makalabas ng country or makapag-travel to other countries kasi may training. So, and bilang Team B, na naghahangad ma-Team A, ayoko naman mag-miss ng training, coach. Kasi part ng parang criteria na masama doon sa Team A is syempre attendance sa bawat training. Kahit nagmamakaawa na yung family ko na, tara, labas naman tayo. Sabi ko, hindi pwede. Kasi yun nga, my goal is makapasok ng Team A. And thankfully, may nakita si Coach Tab sa akin and yung coaching staff. And pinasok po ako sa team. And then, yun, buti po na perform ng konti. Tapos nakuha ko yung trust ng coaching staff. And tuloy-tuloy lang po. Hindi naman nawala sa goal. Kahit nakapasok na sa team, next goal is magkaroon ng minutes. And still, get better. So, yun. Thankfully po, sumunod-sunod. And then, ayun, naging captain po.
Nice.
Wala lang po silang mapili. Pero
Etong dalawa, SJ Dave, pinapanood ko pa lang to high school, parang kamador na kayo. Nagkakaroon pa ba kayo ng doubts? Nagkakaroon pa ba kayo ng fears?
Si SJ lang ata po yung 5-star recruit nung high school. Pero ako
si SJ Dave, parang sumuscore ng 100 yata yan nung high school, di ba? Si SJ.
Coach. Hindi mo, kaya nagmukhang bola na ngayon, yun.
Kabira ka. Ikaw, Dave, sige. Nagkaroon ka ba ng doubts?
Siguro, sir, lagi naman may challenges and yung doubts naman lagi nandyan. Yung problema lang yung magpapa-epekto ka ba or not. Are you gonna do something about it? Ganun. Pero nung nag-transition ako into NU from Ateneo sa college, syempre nagka-doubts ako kasi nahihirapan ako sa college kasi bagong system, gano'n. Tapos, yung ibang teammates, di ba ako masyadong familiar. So, may mga games sa bench warmer talaga ako sa NU mga summer league bago mag-UAAP. Di ako ginagamit. Tapos mga stats ko lang, nag 2 points ako, 3 points, 4 points. Tapos yung pinaka-main man pa namin doon, si Kuya. Tapos si JLC, si Clemente. Tapos sila lagi yung ginagamit Like parang second or third stringer lang siguro ako. Kasi di pa ako masyadong nakakapag-build ng confidence sa game ko sa college. Kasi nga, minsan intimidate ako or minsan wala lang ako kumpiyansa masyadong tumira. Pero yun nga, na-overcome ako kasi siyempre sa ilang sermon ni tatay, sa ilang sigaw ni Airpat, siyempre sa yung mga advice rin sa akin kasi yun nga, dapat bakit ka naman matatakot, bakit ka naman ma-intimidate sa ibang tao kung pareho lang naman yung tao. Diba? Pareho lang naman tayong kinakain, pareho lang naman tayo na hinihingang hangin, kumbaga. Yung problema lang yung kung saan tayo nagkakaiba is how hard you work. And how hard you improve on yourself and how much time you put in. So yun lang talaga. It's a cliche pero it's true na hard work works talaga. It's I think yung mga na-achieve ko na things na in my basketball career just really through hard work talaga. Wala lang ako pwedeng ibang credit. Pero siyempre si God din, i-credit ko. Siyempre. Si God, He gives me the strength to be able to, play, and He gives me the right mind to be able to work hard and just be able to give my best and improve on myself.
That's good. SJ, ikaw?
For me, syempre, ako yung player na mataas yung confidence sa sarili ko. Pero nawala yun nung first game ko, nung rookie debut ko. Yung, di ba, nung pangit nung pinakita ko. Tapos, natalo kami. So, yung game na yun, parang nag-doubt talaga ako sa sarili ko for the first time siguro na fit nga ba ako sa college na laro, 'di ba? Since iba na yung laro sa college. So, ayun, pero with the help of the coaches, si Coach Tab especially na hindi talaga nag-doubt sa sarili ko, sa akin, tapos sa ibang players na siyempre pangit din na pinakita. Which is malaking aspect yun for for me. Kasi he knows, 'di ba, na your capabilities. So, it's up to you na lang talaga yun if magpapadala ka ba sa one game lang na pinakita mo or you keep on improving tapos you learn from your mistakes. So,
Nice.
yung game na yun, marami talaga ako natutunan as a player. Tapos, syempre, nag-humble din yung sarili ko na hindi lagi panahon mo, araw mo. Ganon. You have to work hard for it.
Last question. Ang hirap no, nung, di ba, maraming nanonood sa inyo. You have to study in Ateneo and balance school, family, as Mamu was saying. School, family, of course, trying to excel in your basketball careers. And siguro if just a piece of advice or something that you have learned all throughout can motivate or inspire our young athletes, yung mga upcoming athletes natin, what would be the secret of Mamu or Dave Ildefonso or an SJ Belangel? What would that be? Anong sekreto para sa mga kabataan na atleta? Hindi lang sa basketball, pwedeng football, badminton, etc.
For me naman, siguro is not to be contented na kung ano meron ka na. Always strive for excellence nga, tapos strive for more. So, for me, yun talaga yun eh. Parang, with that, siguro sa akin, naghahanap ako ng inspiration. Paano pa ako mag-improve, diba? Paano pa ako maging learn as a player. So, ayun. Tapos, always dedicate yourself to God. Yun, kasi si Jesus na naman nakakaalam ng future natin. So, ayun.
That's great. Thanks, SJ. Really, yung faith nyo comes into play also as you try to achieve your dreams. Dave?
Para sa akin naman, siguro yung advice ko is, just really find something you love doing. Kasi you really need to self-analyze muna, and you have to really know that you want to do what you're doing right now, and that you love what you're doing right now. Kasi in order for you to be able to give your best, in order for you to improve yourself and to force yourself on the days that you don't want to do anything anymore, it's just, you always have to go back and be reminded that you love what you do, and that when you do what you love, you're really happy. And yun nga, sabi ni SJ, it's just the faith talaga in God. If you do your part, God will do the rest talaga. And I think bottom line, hard work works, and just do what you love. That's it.
Oh, thanks, Dave. Really appreciate the words of wisdom. Mamu, after you share your piece also, magpasalamat ka na rin sa mga sumusuporta sa ating Ateneo basketball na inaabangan tayo, and talagang miss na kayong lahat.
Siguro, since nasabi na po nila halos lahat, advice ko lang siguro to the young athletes is it will all be worth it in the end. Wala pa ako sa end ng tunnel ko, pero hindi ko alam, wala pa ata po ako sa half or what, pero masasabi ko na it's all worth it. All the sacrifices, all the hard work that you're doing, lahat yan magiging worth it sa dulo. And iba, coach, iba yung feeling to be able to give back to the school that allowed you to represent its name, play for the community, lets you study and enjoy the university and everything. Iba, coach, iba yung feeling na maglaro for them and to succeed for them. So with that, coach, I just want to say thank you to the Ateneo community. Thank you so much for your unending support. Kahit man wala pong season, do know that we're doing our best to prepare kung kailan man magkaroon ng season,
We're doing our best, our very, very best to stay in shape and to be able to defend the crown. And miss na po namin maglaro in front of you guys. And alam naman po natin kung gaano kahirap. Pero sana po magkita-kita tayo ulit. And ibang klase po kayo mag-cheer, ibang klase maglaro for you guys, in front of you guys. So thank you po. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Cap. Dave, SJ, maraming salamat. Mamu, you sound like a full-fledged captain. I can't wait to see you in action. Of course, all of you guys, Dave, SJ, Mamu, maraming salamat. Alam ko a lot of people are waiting for the 4-peat and yung 1-peat. Dave, yung 1-peat natin, abangan ko yan. Yan ang, ikaw lang nakaganon. Kayo ni Dwight, nakaganon kayo ni Dwight. Si Dwight, nakaganon din. Alright, sila nakaganon. Guys, maraming salamat. I know you guys are very busy with just academics, etc. God bless you guys.
Thank you for having us, Coach. Thank you po.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much kay SJ, kay Mamu, saka kay Dave. We're really looking forward to just seeing them in action. As they said, napaka-inspiring. They continuously work hard. They continuously do their best, whether that's online training or their individual training, so that we can get better. Very exciting din because we have guys coming back. Itong si Dave nga, who came from our high school program. Of course, we have guys like Chris Kuhn, Dwight Ramos, a lot of other guys who are, we can't wait to see in action. Saka yung mga, syempre, mga grizzled veterans natin like sina SJ and Mamu, at marami pang iba na aabangan natin. So, again, a lot of lessons learned. I hope that you enjoyed listening and watching to our episode. And we will have more episodes featuring all your favorite Ateneo athletes from various sports. It's going to be a great time. So please abangan nyo po ang ating mga susunod na episodes. And please also check out our different social media sites. We are in FB, we're in Instagram, we're in Twitter. So just make sure na you're updated with everything that is happening in all our programs and in all our sports personalities. So, dyan na po ako nagtatapos. This is Coach L.A. saying thank you for watching this episode and thank you for supporting Ateneo Sports. One big fight.